Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 10th of November to 16th of November 2019. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Sunday, the 10th for you, is not going to be a good morning and afternoon, simply because the planets of arrogance make you behave arrogantly. You become fussy. You criticize everybody or every situation. So, if you don't do all this, you're bound to then improve your morning and afternoon session. I'm sorry, yes, your morning and afternoon session. So, what you have to do is to just tell yourself be friendly, be negotiable, be appreciative. You'll quieten these planets down. You might meet somebody important. Evening and nightfall, very lucky for you. And the planets of reward are there. So, it's a question of where you want the reward from. Is it from the job area, from the business area? Then dress well, go out to places where you can meet people who can help you in job, business, finances. Is it that the romance you want? Go chasing for the romance, make that phone call in the evening nightfall period. The response would be good. Is it to make your family happy? So the evening and nightfall is waiting for helping you in every area of your life. Monday, the 11th, is going to be a very difficult morning and afternoon. Things will go wrong very quickly. Well, emotional planets are there, but it's a working day, it's a business day. You have to get a control on these emotional planets because you'll be emotionally inclined. You are not happy for some reason or another, and your mind will be there, and you will have self pity on yourself. And so, with all that, distractions at your place of work, distractions in business will then make you make mistakes for which you will be blamed. You see, step by step, things will go that way. So, you pull yourself to the reality. Tell yourself three words: logic, facts, figures. All you have to do in the morning and afternoon is to depend on logic, facts, and figures, not on your imagination, not because these planets will distract you a lot. Deadlines can go haywire. And of course, your emotional problems are going to hound you a lot. Evening and nightfall, planets want to disappoint you as well. And they will do that in a different way. They can bring accidents. Accidents can be physical, emotional, they can be mental. So some mistakes are going to be made very badly. And so be careful evening and nightfall that to avoid company that can even complicate matters worse. Go back to the safety of your own home. When you do that, you narrow down the exposure to risk. When you are outside, the exposure to risk opens wider and wider as you meet people. So things are going to go very wrong. Stay away from people who have a bad reputation, drinking too much or doing other bad things. Otherwise, you'll be part and parcel. You're going to be made use of somehow. You are not safe. Tuesday, the 12th, when you go to work or go to business, you're going to find many problems waiting for you. So I'm getting you ready. So think of all these problems the day before or before you even go to the office or to the business. But the problems will be there. Could be from your bosses, could be the mistakes you make, could be that you are very stubborn yourself, could be that you are wanting to show dominating tendencies. Well, be part of a team would be better because things are going to go wrong for you. And at least if you're part of the team, the responsibilities will not come shooting at you entirely. Well, you can lose out very quickly in business and you can make yourself very insecure in job and in family areas also. And if you're having lunch with somebody, be careful, that may blow up in your face as well. So what do you do? Well, don't be dominating, don't be stubborn, don't be oversensitive. Don't take things too personally. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day can change. And that's how you can find solutions evening and nightfall. Well, evening and nightfall is very special. I want you to dress well and look good. Be materialistically driven. Go to places where you can meet people who can help you, whether in job, whether in business, whether in finances. And even for romance, hour by hour, Things will help you to get what you want in the evening nightfall period. These planets move slow, but they are very powerful, and they will get the bonding, whether with people at job or business or personal or family. They'll have the wonderful bonding for you and reward you as well. And you could meet people from your past who will start to be very helpful for you. Wednesday, the 13th, planets are moving very fast, but you've got 24 hours of good luck. So it starts with planets moving very fast. So get ready for opportunities coming from you or coming for you, left, right, center. Answer calls, answer messages, ask favors, show off your expertise at your place of work, show off your expertise in your job. You will have the mind of an inventor, a very creative person. These are also planets of the internet. So you can go to the internet in the morning and afternoon and find solutions of all kinds, even to map out your future. So go to the internet in the morning, afternoon. And even if you're not on the internet in your office or in business, you will be able to just come up with gems of ideas. So be busy contacting people who can help you. Evening nightfall, even better. Now, evening nightfall is a time for reward. So you're going to be rewarded for something or another. And so, whether it's job, business, go out with the intention of meeting people, go to places where you can meet them who can help you in job, business, finances. If it is going out with your family, go right ahead. The bonding will be wonderful. Chasing for the romance, the whole day you make your phone call and you will see that what you want comes your way very nicely. What a lucky day for you. Thursday, the 14th, you have a wonderful morning and afternoon. The planets of communication, marketing skills, the brain power that you have will say and do the right things. And these planets move very fast. We simply mean that you get results very fast. So get ready as you go to the office, whether it's the business or the job. Get ready to get cracking as quick as possible. Ask favors and talk to people because your sense of communication and marketing sense will be wonderful. That's what happens when your wonderful planets visit you. They bring the best out of you. Evening and nightfall, be a bit careful. Evening and nightfall, planets of arrogance are waiting there. And well, you've done very well for yourself morning, afternoon. So it's time for them to make you arrogant. Well, quieten them down by being part of a team, by being a person who just wants to help yourself materialistically, because the materialistic planets are all over the place. Materialistic areas are finance, job, and business. And I want you to follow that in the evening nightfall as well. Friday the 15th is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period. So in areas of materialness, job and business, money, you will have plenty of good luck on your side. So make use of it. If it's at the job, show your bosses your ideas and what you can do. If it is in business, go out looking for good contracts, making good contacts, and talking to the people you do business with, your ideas will be wonderful. So everything you do in the morning, afternoon seems to work to your favor. But there's a planet in the nighttime which will want to come in the morning as well to visit you. This is the planet of unhappiness, of depression. So there will be somehow an underlying feeling of being depressed or unhappy about something or another. Figure it out and try and control it. But when you go to the evening nightfall, there are too many of these planets of emotions. And so they make you meet people who are going to make you unhappy. They make you unhappy just about everything. So I rather you, if you don't need to go out, go back to the safety of your own home and be with people you know. Because when we do that, we narrow down the exposure to risk. When we are out, the exposure to risk increases as we meet more people. And I don't like your evening nightfall period at all. It shows disappointment waits for you. So don't be too expectant to get anything at all in the evening nightfall. Saturday the 16th, well, it's a Saturday. And why should it be a troublesome day? You can't help it. It's the way the planets are sitting. So in the morning, afternoon, wherever you go, be careful. Accidents can take place. Accidents don't only mean physical. They can be emotional accidents, physical accidents, verbal accidents, getting into quarrels which you'll regret later. So trouble waits for you in the morning and afternoon. So I made you aware of it. So use language which is good. Stay away from people who are aggressive. Drive very carefully. Stay away from the sea. Be careful of promises made to you that's meant to make you cheated. Nothing is going to work very much out. So wherever you are, and even if you are working or doing business in this morning and afternoon, don't believe everything promised to you and don't share your plans too openly as well. Evening and nightfall doesn't improve, I'm sorry to say. Well, all this information is to make you aware so that you don't fall into the traps of these planets. Evening and nightfall, wherever you are, there's always trouble waiting for you. So I rather you don't go out in the evening, nightfall. Stay at home with the people you love and the people who love you. You will narrow down the possibility of trouble. When you go out, you expose yourself to more risk because the more people you meet, the more riskier things become. Well, I don't like your evening nightfall. It's full of disappointments. Don't be too expectant of what you want in the evening nightfall. You're not going to get that. So why bother going out? And you'll meet people who will tend to be bossy or make you bossy. They may be dominating or make you dominating. So many things can go very wrong. Well, I have a 90-minute session for you, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I will show you how to reach that supernatural side that you have, that supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. The trick is how to get there and make the connection, and I'll teach you that. And I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are wonderful things to read. The 9 planets are all there, all formulated. And I will look signs which will show hidden luck, which means lotteries or inheritances or making money without doing much effort. And I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days and your lucky directions, a lot of energy as well. And so, with all this energy, as I said, I will also teach you how to get to the supernatural side of you. So, with all this energy, you will be able to be on an 8 or 9 year circuit, which will then give you the best chance of formulating something grand for yourself. Of course, in the 8 or 9 years, ups and downs will be seen. But having told you that age by age, calendar year by calendar year, having predicted that, you will be in the know. So you'll be very careful. Well, my email address again is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me that email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.